top answer that I got, the top answer was, you can cry wherever you're unhappy. Google is awesome. I go to Google for all of my unanswered questions. The other day I went to Google, I typed in, why the fuck does softball exist? I didn't really get any relevant answers at all. I did get one article that read, fucking unicorns, you guys. How do they work? That was the title. Fucking unicorns, you guys, comma. How do they work? Ironically, it was another one of my unanswered questions. I also got an article that read, Chicago parents upset because news anchor reveals that Santa isn't real. Yeah, I know. My parents, they're out there in the crowd tonight. They were so upset. I called them crying. Go back to softball. I don't get it. There's no other sport, where there's just a version for girls. There's no soft tennis. No soft golf. Soft football. That doesn't exist. I just don't understand. I'm not saying this for feminist reasons, because I don't even really like women. But I have to play with them. I kind of want it to be baseball. The marathons suck, right? Marathons are the worst. I think it's kind of stupid. I Googled the other day, why would anyone in their right mind run a marathon? And the first article that I got read, it read, when you're running a marathon, there's always a risk of dying. The longer you run, the larger the risk becomes. I was like, that doesn't make any sense, because these people train for months, and then they pay some money to run an ungodly number of miles, and they're risking their lives. So that's why I'm never going to run a marathon. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dress up as a marathon runner for Halloween one year, so that in the future, if someone's trying to one-up me, oh, well, I ran a marathon, I can be like, yeah, I was a marathon runner too once. Toilets are awesome, right? Toilets, really cool. I don't know if some of you guys know this, but in 1999, the United States right here, we passed a law to lower the flushing power of the American toilet. So it went from 3.6 gallons per flush to 1.5 gallons per flush. Now, for some of you, you might be shocked by this, because you didn't even know that this was going on right under your noses. Or I might say right under all of your asses. But yeah, so, some people, they just weren't going to stand for such an injustice. Some people, like my dad, who's out there right now, we needed new toilets, and he was like, I'm not going to buy one of these low-powered flushing toilets. So he took my brother and I on this little family vacation to Canada. I don't know if you know this, but in Canada, the law wasn't passed. So these people are up in Canada just having a great time. They're flushing their toilet once, and it's not a big deal if it goes down. We're down here in the United States flushing 2 or 3 times. So my dad takes us to Canada. We get stopped at the border by the Border Patrol because they think that my dad is kidnapping us. My brother and I were 10 and 11 years old. They thought that my mom won us in a custody battle. So my dad was like, no. And so he took us to Canada, to kidnap us. That's not what happened. We just wanted to smuggle some toilets back. So we eased the fears of, the Border Patrol. We're like, listen, just, Niagara Falls, we're going to go mini golfing. We get there, we did those touristy things, try not to look suspicious. On the way out, we picked up 2 toilets, and we brought them back over the border. No problem, hid them under a lion blanket in the trunk. Yeah, but the fine, if we had been caught, was imprisonment, so that would have been pretty scary. But Google, back to Google, it's awesome. You can learn more about that law if you want. You can go there. But I always use Google for my unanswered questions. Some of them involve. One of them was, do white ponies get dirty more easily than black ones? Another question was, if shampoo was invented recently, would people really put a product in their hair that was made of poop? Can midgets be racist? Is it socially acceptable for a girl to have no emotions? Am I still single because I'm a sociopath? Or am I a sociopath because I'm still single? Thank you guys.